Everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Krista and I'll be doing your May 2019 general tarot reading for the sign of Pisces, sun, moon, and rising signs. I hope that you enjoyed your April 2019 reading. Let's find out what's in store for you in the month of May 2019. What's in store for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know for the month of May? Messages for Pisces, May 2019. As always, I'll get jumper cards from the oracle decks to my right following your main reading today. Messages for Pisces. Oops, I kind of knew that was going to happen. Let's get these picked up. All right, messages for Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Okay, so a second chance could be available here. We do have judgment. You could be given a new opportunity here, second chance, second time's a charm, that type of thing. It could feel like a whole new life as well. It could be like you're coming back to life here. That could be a message for a very particular Pisces out there today. It's also interesting to see if it shows up in your main reading. Messages for Pisces, May 2019. What does Pisces need to know? Come on. Come on. Messages for Pisces, May 2019. Messages for Pisces. There we go. All right, so in addition to your 5 cards today, I will be getting bottom of the deck cards for general energy for the month of May for you. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh my, come on. So you had a major arcana jump out twice. You have 3 out of 5 cards of your entire reading. So something big. I just want to suggest, just begin, before we look at the bottom of the deck, just energetically what I'm seeing here, in and of themselves here, big time commitment. Perhaps a little bit of fogginess, some dreaminess, intuition. Be careful not to get caught up in the shadows. A brand new opportunity is available to you. It's very real. As intangible. This could even be an award or a win, a payout. And then this gorgeous legacy card, the 10 of Pentacles. Everyone benefits from this. And then the world. The world is your oyster. Something new awaits you. You're going to level up here. And I really hope you do, because we're dealing with a great deal of tension here. 10 of Swords. This is overkill, okay? Quite literally, this is overkill. Something is too much or was too much, right? We're dealing with swords, so ideas, thoughts, communication, that type of thing. Could be internal dialogue or what you're saying to yourself as well. But something was just too much. It was the end. It's really nice as a 10, however. This is your second 10 here. So like endings and beginnings, right? You get to walk away from this. This is no longer disturbing you because no, that's my breaking point. That's, bottom of the barrel. So you've already decided on this. So this is one beautiful thing about the 10 of Swords, even though it can be very, very painful. I'm just eternally curious about what the heck is under it. So let's get some context about what's going on behind the scenes here. What would have predicated this 10 of Swords, the sense of overkill? So the story behind this is some healing around some economic or investment, some maturity, something that you had matured, perhaps a plan. You thought you were on solid ground here, and then you had to make a decision perhaps that you didn't want to make. It looks like you could have been put on the spot. You were in a really, really good position, really thankful, okay? Bringing in a lot of healing energy, sitting on top of the world, working very, very hard, feeling very confident that you were, on the right track, Okay, and then this decision, it seemed like a small one. Okay, it seemed like a small one, whether you made it or someone else did, but it had, potentially catastrophic outcomes here, or what felt like a catastrophic outcome. So, but at least you're going into and you're going to finish May off with a brand new you. So while this may have been difficult recently for you, Pisces, I just see you taking the bull by the horns right now and just saying, oh, hell no, I am not going to let this bring me down or weigh me down. The dream, this is you, by the way, moon is ruled by Pisces here in the deck. You could just be, and I hesitate to say this in some level, like sometimes we need to be pushed into making a decision, or we need a decision made for us, or something needs to happen before we kind of see the forest for the trees, or we kind of see our own potential. So it looks like whether or not this was your decision, a great deal of opportunity does lie ahead. So I will sort of summarize by saying that. Let's get into your first card in the North, how the change is associated with your physical being or resources. So this is a contract, this is a vow, commitment, long-standing relationships. This is also institutions. So this is, I would say, everything from law, architecture, art, music, education, whatever you consider institution, even something like the institution of marriage. But contracts and commitments feature very prominently here, and it's very old. It could even be something, if we do have some pentacles here, so it could be, say, a job or a finance situation here. It could be that it's an old position, it's an old job. It looked like it was locked in. So the change here, with this upset, could have upset something that was locked in, or potentially had something that had the potential to last for a very long time, or looked like it wasn't going anywhere because there was a tradition to it. It was long-standing. And I would even suggest reliable, right? We do have the King of Pentacles here. That's Mr. Reliable. So something you were counting on, something that was sturdy and steady. But listen, you're not tripped up, which is beautiful. You've got either a concession plan, or you could even be inspired by this. Goodness knows, Pisces, you've got a tremendous imagination and will that you often get denied. So, you're going to take something that was maybe hurtful or messy here and turn it into something beautiful. I can see it. So what challenges, opportunities, or problems it may bring? Yeah, just try to avoid some fogginess, some heaviness, some melancholy, right? We're going to try to use our intuition at this time and use the dreamer aspect as opposed to the illusion aspect of the moon card here. It is your moon in the deck, like I said, is ruled by Pisces, so this could be a natural state for you. You're not going to stay here. You're going to seek or be awarded a new opportunity here as well. So like I said, I feel really strongly that you're going to take, the dreamer part of this card and use it to your advantage, use it to create opportunities, because this is exactly what's showing up for you. And I do think very strongly this is because of your own willpower, your own decision making, right? Here in the changes effect on your plans or projects, or how you will be inspired. Yeah, you're helping yourself out of something difficult here. This is a brand new opportunity. Either you create or you find for yourself. You are just not interested at all in pity, okay? This is nothing about this reading at all says that even if you were given the shaft, or even if you were given something that you don't feel you deserve, like something on overkill, no one deserves that. So even if it bothered you, you're just like, you know what? This is all good because I found this new opportunity here. So this could also be considered a golden opportunity, whether you create it yourself or it's given to you. Like I said, there could even be like a lotto or a win situation here, a windfall. But essentially, when we're dealing with the Ace of Pentacles, we're dealing with brand new situation. I do also consider all of the aces a blessing. It is like it's a new perspective. It's a new way of looking at things. It's a brand new way of doing or being. And this is gorgeous because I know for a fact you're not wallowing at all. Listen, it is hard for any sign after the Ten of Swords, but there's almost a sense of just like, yeah, all right, well, it bugged me. Okay, I'm going to fix it. And I just don't see you wallowing or taking any time to play in that kind of madness here. You're just not going to play that game. What emotional reactions or experiences you can expect with this change? A legacy wealth, no big deal. Yeah, this is beautiful. We're dealing with the Ten of Pentacles. You know, this is the epitome of the pentacle, you know, energy. So here you've created something for yourself, right? The effect on your plans, no opportunity. Emotional reaction or experience, you know, enormous wealth, feeling settled, feeling secure, feeling like your family's well taken care of, feeling like you have some money to put away, you know, for something having to do with the family. Maybe a vacation, maybe a house, something that has to do, something that's built to last here, right? So yeah, believe it or not, I think that you could even be in a better position now than you were before, even if it seemed upsetting at the time, even if something was pulled out from underneath you, God forbid. I just see you taking the world by the horns. I know it's bull, but you're taking the world and you're spinning it in your trajectory here. So something you need to know about the nature of the change. This is a very positive boon for you. This creates enormous opportunities for you, and very possibly, Pisces, the people you surround yourself with. Whatever you are accomplishing here or involved with here could even benefit those around you. And, you know, friends and family, obviously, anyone you consider family. But the world is your oyster at this time. You have a lot to choose from. You have a lot, and you're not confused about it. There's no Seven of Cups here. You don't have to make up your mind. You know what opportunity to look for, and you know exactly what you're going to do when you get it because you're looking for it or you created it, right? So, I mean, there's no fluff here in your reading this month, my dear Pisces. There is no fluff here. There's no filler. This is all just stunning personal growth and charisma. And then we have spirit. I really do feel like you, especially this month, if at no other time, you're very protected. You're watched over. This could be ancestral, of course, or source. But ultimately, when we see eagle, this is the large view. This is the world view, right? Okay, it's also, not to say you're a predator, but it's an apex predator. Like, you're on top of things, Pisces. You are on top of things. You're not going to be scared by too much here. You can fly high. You can get a beautiful perspective on long-range issues, long-term planning. You can see everything and everyone for who they are. An eagle eye, right? Very, very precise. And I think you're not using it to hurt or hinder. You're using it to help yourself. And like I said, people around you benefit. So just a beautiful reading for you this month. Body care, you could need to take some extra care of your personal health this month. You could just be interested in getting in shape right now. There could be an ailment that you need to see a professional about. You know, don't put anything off. If something's concerning you, definitely take a look at it right now and pay attention to your body. Also, support jumped out at the same time. So support and then body care together could just mean that what you would like to do is to get a more, like a stronger body, right? You want to support your so this is you and this is no one else, right? Support body care support or support body care. So it could just be you becoming more active in the month of May as well. Support could also relate to you needing ancestral or spiritual help at this time, or just understanding that you are protected. I think that there are some friendships on earth. I do believe in angels, and I think that there could be some angels on earth for you at this time as well. If you are experiencing any difficulty of any kind, particularly with the body, I would suggest reaching out for help from those closest to you, and they will be able to help. Don't put it off though, okay? Don't put something off when it comes to the body or health. But ultimately, those are very, supportive and loving cards. Also, you'll notice in the body care card, she's hugging herself. So it could just be, an element of you giving yourself a lot of love and attention and respect this month as well. Like, you really appreciate yourself, or you're being called to appreciate yourself. So in the romance department, getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I do see this very much within a peer group or a friendship group, something that you have in common with other people, someone or a group of people you could very likely be working with here as well. Even if it's your particular project, you are the leader, you're the boss, everything else, you could have people working underneath you, or you could need associates, or you could be reaching out with other corporations or companies or agencies. And especially if you're working toward a common goal here, I think that just really at first glance or first conversation, you're gonna really understand each other, and you're really gonna have that goal, that shared goal to bond you together. If it is strictly a romance situation, however, just keep getting to know each other. Looks like you're on a really positive trajectory here. And then building blocks. You don't really need to reinvent anything here. I would assess where you've been. I think this is similar to the Seven of Seven of Pentacles in many ways. I mean, you can sort of assess how far you've come and where you want to go. I wouldn't throw the baby out with the bathwater at this time unless you feel like your foundation is shaky. Then you're going to want to get rid of everything and start over. That's not what I'm seeing here. This has already been done for you, right? It's already been done for you, and you've already created or chosen something new here. So I'm going to suggest looking at the behind you with fondness and respect, and then let go. Just watch it go and prepare for a very beautiful and lucrative future, at least in the month of May. Pisces, I'm seeing a very, very beautiful month ahead for you. So I hope you enjoyed this and that it was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take excellent care. Bye for now.